We'll open the main gate. Might not use it with Annie, she is a coward after all. But we'll get it open. Because yeah, we need to grab the crit dagger for her. But there's also something else we need to do. So let's go back to old Stormhill. I've done a smidge of research, you see. Oh, Roderica's still there, good. Have we even spoken to Roderica?
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the letter I love?
Yeah, fair enough. We will move on. So yeah, I have discovered a thing. But for that we need to find the War Master's shack. Because I was doing a bit of research. I wanted to find a good spot to farm thin beast bones to make all these arrows that I need. And I found something even better than that. It's just a case of finding the dang place. Where did we leave the shack? Oh, we've already got the shack on Annie. Dope. So here we are. What time of day are we looking at? Early day, that's no good. We need nighttime. Hello. There's our friend. Oh, hello. You can throw his sword, can you? Yeah, this guy's going to be fun. Jeez. The man is getting close. And whipping up good. Ouch. Ow. That hurt. Oh, jeez, this guy's actually tough. I was expecting invasion. I didn't realise he was an actual boss. Bloody hell. Right. Let's try mounted combat, perhaps. Right, so it's night time, so we rest again. Then we enter the shack, then he spawns. And then we... Oops, we pressed the wrong buttons a bunch of times. But we're on our horse. Good. Yeah, we're over here, friend. Ouch. Ouch. It's quick. It's quick with the old swords. Oh, jeez, I forgot to pick up my runes. Yeah, we want them before we spawn the bugger. Then maybe we just want to stand up as bum. Although, if he's going to do shields bashes, then maybe not. That was quite the combo. And that one goes through walls, which is a bit cheap. Where are you? Over there. Lock on. Ouch. Maybe we should get a little stronger before we try and fight this guy. We'll eventually need a bunch of smithing stones because all three of the weapons Annie's going to be using are smithing related rather than sombers. At least unless we get a cooler whip, which is possible. There are cooler whips out there. Guess I could have switched to the spear. Tried him with the spear, because it's +8 already, so it might do a bit more damage to him. Yeah, nice. But smithing stone's ones that we need, really. Is that a safe drop? Yes, good. Yeah, good job, Norbert. Yeah, it's not doing amazing damage, even two-handing it. It's taken 3 swings to knock off these lads. It does stagger them nicely, at least. Oops. Oh, no. I mean, yes, as I intended. Yes. Oh yeah, we've got Axe Boy down there. And that loot is claws, isn't it? Maybe that could be a fun backup weapon for Anne as well. Oops. It's got bleed on it, so if we've got any bosses to ruin, could be fun. It's a bit up close and personal though for old coward Annie over here. We've also got double Ichi Katana already, so now, is it wise to be up here when we've got so many runes that we could potentially lose? Probably not. Because this Banished Knight is going to ruin our day. But I do want the rusty key. Yeah, he's onto us. This is curved sword, is it? I don't think we need it, but may as well grab it while we can, and then cheese it. Locked by some contraption. Oh, so we can't even get out. We're gonna have to kill this lad to get out. Because that's not happening, surely. Oh god, fucking buttons. I mean, look at him. What have we got? A whip. We can't parry him with a whip. Guess the best we could do is die near the door. Yeah, he's not having any of our round 6. Got good range, but yeah, he's just surviving that, no trouble. So let's just find the door again. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Nope, this is the opposite corner. There's the door. Yeah. Owned. There goes 6,000 rooms. Kind of annoying having to switch back to two-handed every time I swap between the weapons, but I guess it's fine. Maybe we'll end up dual-wielding whips and that will no longer be a problem. Now, runes. There we go. We've got him back. Now we can leave that guy the heck alone. Open ourselves a rusty door. Oh yeah, you can see that even though we've got our runes back, we've still only got 5,000 on us now. It's almost like some of them have been stolen away. Which is in fact exactly what's happened. Thanks to bloody Gostock. Now, big burly halberd knight. We don't really want any of that. But he seems to want a piece of us. There's no one out here, friend. You just turn around. Yep. That's it. Keep walking. Don't mind us. We're just a coward, sneaking on through. So I've learned a thing about this boss and this bridge that's pretty cool. Basically, what I was planning on doing was summoning the boss over there, then running him through the poison traps, and then just running around until he died of poison. But apparently there is a better way. A glitchier way. Let's see if we can't pull it off, and then if we can pull it off, then I will kind of explain what's going on. So, come on Knights Cavalry, you are following me through some poison clouds, my friend. Hello. Yep, here he comes. Come on, buddy. Oh no, poison. Oh, we're poisoned, fancy that. Are you also poisoned, my friend? I hope you are. It's kind of hard to turn around and see right now. But all being well, our knight friend is also poisoned, and now we just need to run around for a bit. Did he get poisoned or did he not? Maybe he didn't. Someone did. But maybe not the Knight Cavalry. Although yeah, it looks like he's poisoned, so if we just bugger off, then they normally revert to their spawn point when you get too far away. But they also disappear if you get too far away. But he's poisoned, so he's not going to disappear in theory. So he'll just return to his spawn point, but once we're far enough away, that will disappear. That spawn point will just disappear completely. And then he should die. Doesn't seem to have worked. Have I done it wrong? Or have I just got to go miles away from him? Yeah, this must be far enough away at this point. So I guess he's not going to do it. Lame. Let's bob back there and see if he's still poisoned. I mean, I guess it's fine if it doesn't work. We'll just go somewhere else, do something else. Play the game honestly. Yeah, honestly, it's all designed to be done in the fashion that we've done it in. Otherwise they would have patched it or nerfed it. Let's see, he's still down there. We're out of flasks. So it didn't work. The stupid adventures of Lulu failing to do things properly continue. I've watched a video where it happens. I wasn't watching the video for the purpose of cheating, it just happened to show up in my feed and all. So yeah, we'll give it one more try, and if it doesn't work, we'll just go and try and fight some regular bosses. Well, we're thoroughly poisoned, so that's a good sign. And yeah, he's definitely poisoned. Oops, that's way too soon to be drinking a flask. Or is it? Yeah, sod it. So yeah, I guess we'll go and try and do a bit of the old Stormveil again.
Come over here, would you?
Gostock, you awful bugger. I hate you.
God, you'll breach the... Farewell. But of course...
And yes, I don't trust you, because why would anyone?
The gates! Open the gates!
Let's cheese it. Whee. Bit the old serpentine. We'll be fine. I said we'll be fine. Ow. We'll be fine. Yep, not so bad. I mean, yeah, we nearly died, but not so bad. Bugger off. So, we've got Rotten Breath, we've got Flame Sling. Have we not got any other spells worth using right now? Maybe not. But now let's do a bit of the old serpentine again. A bit of the old rolly ball. Sweet. Now, you haven't noticed us, which means we can have some of that. You're onto us, but yeah, bit of that. You're out of the way. And lovely. So how fast can we get through Stormvale? Guess that depends on which way we're headed. Wait. And how reckless we want to be. The answer is pretty reckless. Picks up there. And then that lad from behind. Yeah, I knew one of them would get us. But it's got some of his mates out of the way as well. Which is cool. And just like that, we're up here. Now. Yeah, we can scuttle and we can flee for our lives and grab the next site of grace. We've got a decent amount of runes out of that as well, just by fleeing. Right, so yeah, basically then, if this is pot room, which I think it is pot room. Yeah, basically you can do the castle in no time at all, because we've gone from the main gates to Godric's room in about 5 minutes. That's efficient. I like it. Now we're just going to get friend Nepheli. And another golden seed. Yeah, everything's coming up Lulu. And this was it runes or smithing stones? Smithing stones, cool.
Your only mistake was your choice of master. It's left you to a higher place.
Yeah. Don't worry about that troll, Nepheli. It's
Wow.
all good. Of course, we're still in combat, it seems. Although that troll is thinking about giving up. Is it worth bopping him for the runes that we'll get? Ouch. Oh, that was enough to Scarlet Rot. We barely hit. Yeah, he's pretty much as good as dead, I think. But geez, the time it takes, the wind up on that dragon attack. This is why we're going to need summons and distractions and whatnot to get rid of Godric. What's the range though? Is it long enough to properly nobble him from there? It is. The damage is amazing. Ouch. Oh yeah, he's got his sword out now. Yeah, you stay where you are, Nepheli. It's probably for the best. What's the range on Flame Sling like? Pretty good. Good enough. And a handful of free runes. I mean, we could kind of farm that guy if we wanted to. But we don't, really. We've got better things to do with our time. But for now, a fellow dragon user. Ah, we forgot to summon the Nepheli, didn't we?
I'm an idiot.
Well, at least we got wolves. And we've already rotted him up good and proper. But we are going to be in trouble. Ouch. Yeah. I wonder how long that rot's going to last. Ouch. So he's going to chop off his own arm in a moment. Well, we just run away like cowards. Ouch. But then, yeah, that attack. And that attack. And we're dead. Who'd have thought it? Good attempt though, even without Nepheli. And do we have any better summons? I mean, we could use Aurelia just for this fight. Which is kind of cool. Get some poison and some rot on the go, maybe. Here she is. Now. You pay attention to those guys. That would be nice. And Rot Breath. Oops. And okay, almost dead. Right. Let's try that again. Oh no, he's going for his big double pound. So we'll let him get that out of the way. And Rot Breath. God damn it. There we go. So yeah, Jellyfish Friend is gone. But that damage is pretty strong. I like it. Now we'll let him do his thing. And then we'll sneak on in. Probably scoop up our runes whilst we're here. And yeah, we're now out of magic. So, ouch. Leave me be for a moment, please, friend. And fisting. And more fisting. Oh, jeez. Go, go, go. Bevy. Yeah, we needed that. Ah, God. No way to dodge that one. And panic and flee. Panic and flee. And, yeah. The rot's worn off. Oh, God. We couldn't see which way he was going. So even with our super OP Dragon Breath, this just isn't working. Let's have a look. We could have had another flask. And we could have had stronger flasks. Good lord.
Idiot.
Maybe I just shouldn't be rinsing out my stuff. I should be switching to fists once I've rotted in the first time. But then the damage it does. Ouch. Yeah, that didn't go well. What happened, guys?